zip lines.
We don't. Our church
Well,
doesn't have zip lines.
Give Kevin time.
Yeah,
I'm
give
sure with the
me
right
time.
resources, you'll have one in here. It won't take much.
I would love a zip line in here. Maybe you know, I have thought about doing a.
Zip line down the stairs.
Have you seen the tunnel rock climbing stuff? Where you build, like you take and build like a room into
Oh, yeah,
the
I know what
tunnel,
you're talking
and you
about.
put the rock climbing stuff all over it. And you put big old like mats, like the stuff that they do the pole vaulting on. You put those underneath.
Yeah.
And you just thought about doing that.
Then you would have.
That'd be kind of cool.
Speaking of zip lines,
Maybe speaking of zip
while we're
lines,
talking about them,
did you zip line?
no, but we're talking about it. What else I do right now is I used to be with the Boy Scouts.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I was a Boy Scout.
it's been.
I'm going to Girl Scout.
I was gonna say what?
She didn't have a liver transplant, but.
I don't remember
Liver
that.
transplant.
Anyway,
long hair.
I used to do the Boy Scout thing, and then, our kids got older, and they get bored of the Boy
Bored?
Scout thing.
Uh-huh.
So we started what's called a venturing crew.
I quit my.
And girls can be in venturing crews. I know the donuts look awesome, but
They were.
Guard them.
so we do a venturing crew now, which actually you can do boys and girls. You have to be 14 or older.
Okay.
And we're talking about doing a zip line outing next year in the summer because they have a place up near Petoskey area that they have zip lines built up. But we took our kids this year. Since we're talking, no, it was.
I'm stuck on the zip line.
I know, the zip line, you're hooked, man. Every year you're supposed to do a super outing, so this year we took the kids.
Oh
and
gosh.
we were going to do 50 miles over a week. We
50
had
miles like a hike.
hiking, yeah, biking, hiking, kayaking.
Oh,
So what we did was we packed up all of our mountain bikes on the trailer, and we had our food, and we had our backpacks, and we went up to Grand Island, which is a little island off of, what's this, Munising, up in the Upper Peninsula.
Yep.
You take a boat over, and there's nothing on the island.
No.
I mean, it's nothing. So we got the group campsite, we had our bikes, and there's bears and all of that stuff.
Did you eat a
and-
tree?
What's that?
Did you eat a tree?
Did I eat a tree?
Donna,
You
stop
can't
it.
eat a tree.
Donna, stop it.
So we took our kids and did that. We spent 3 nights on the island, and we ended up getting in just shy of 30 miles on mountain bikes. It's like 22 miles around the island. We did that in one day. Saw some really good wipeouts. Devon, in fact, was
good
a
one, huh?
sweet wipeout. Yeah. So we're coming down a hill, and we're flying down the hill. You know,
Yeah.
I'm looking down, and I'm going, 20, sweet man. On the mountain bike, and there's this tree with one little branch that's hanging down,
no.
and the branch. It's skinnier than my little finger,
Right.
but it's long.
Yes.
So as he's going by, it hits his neck, wraps.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, wraps his neck and like yanks him off the bike, man. And his bike goes, and he's on the ground. And so yeah, it was cool. So we did that trip, and then after we did that, we hopped in kayaks and kayaked all over the bay for one of the days. Then we drove over to Pictured Rocks National Forest. Anybody been to Pictured Rocks?
Nope.
I haven't been there either.
Very nice up there. It's very cool.
Summertime destination.
Yes, because even in the
When
summertime,
it's 40 degrees.
exactly. 'Cause even in the summertime, it's chilly. The water never gets warm up there.
No, it's superior.
Yeah, that's cold water, man.
2 years always cool.
But we went to a campground where we had to backpack in like 2.5 miles to get to it, which bad idea. But yeah, backpack into it and stayed there for another 3 nights. And through the time, we went and did some hiking along the rocks that border the lake. And if you ever see it, it's just fantastic because you're in the water. From the water level, it's just sheer cliffs of all the different colored rocks from all the ore. But when we did the hike, we hiked across the top of those rocks.
Yeah.
So I mean, the one day we had lunch sitting out just kind of.
Over
Oh yeah, it was phenomenal. And there's a lot of waterfalls up there.
Coming
So
up.
if you're into waterfalls, very, very neat area to go up
Pictured
to.
Rocks.
Pictured
I
Rocks.
have to book something.
So in April,
We're
taking the kids to. It's called BSA Sea Base. It's in
Sea Base.
the Lower Keys in Florida.
Ooh.
We're hopping on a sailboat
Really?
and doing about 5 days, 5 nights on a sailboat. Sailing the coral reef, doing some snorkeling and stuff
Really?
like that, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that
amazing.
for me.
That is
We
up my
got
alley.
a crew of about 8 of us, and we're actually going to learn how to sail. And
If somebody pays their money and can't go,
give you a call.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, it's going to be a phenomenal trip. So that's what else I did now, too.
No, good. You made a comment. We had Jay. Do you guys remember when Jason was down the mountain biker?
Oh,
yeah.
He came about this tall. His legs are about
Ripped,
yeah,
chiseled.
they're about this big around. He likes to punish you if you ride with him.
I have.
That's Jay.
And,
yeah.
To extend Friday, are you working Friday morning?
Next Friday?
This coming Friday.
This coming Friday, I will be in Florida.
Oh, you're going to Florida?
Yeah, tomorrow morning, actually.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, we're flying out to GR. We're flying out of GR down to Florida. We're going to visit my wife's
The whole
dad,
crew?
and we're going to visit my parents.
Really?
And then Christmas Eve, actually, we're hopping on a cruise ship, and we're heading down to
Wow.
the
You learn
Caribbean.
how to surf.
Nice. That'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
I'm going to be punished by Jay this Friday.
Are you riding?
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Bass
man.
River.
Oh,
That's
God.
nice.
Looking at about 30 degrees.
But
Yeah,
I've
that's
ridden
what
Bass.
snow
I've
ice.
ridden Bass River with Jay.
In the
In
snow?
snow,
Yeah,
man.
he tells me about this.
Yeah.
I hope he
But
gets
he's got a trail cam now. When you mentioned crashes,
Oh.
Pete,
Oh, gosh.
Creepy Pete has gone with us before too, and so
Wow.
Jay's got this trail cam, and he hasn't had it since we've gone with Pete. But we've been joking with Pete. Pete, you need to come because we've got a trail cam now.
Oh, God.
Because Pete will sometimes mishandle things, and
Been there.
yeah,
I have been there. Yeah. My first ride with Jay, he took me to the North Country Trail. Have you ever ridden the North
You know
Country
what?
Trail?
He took me there on our first ride too.
He took me to the North Country Trail in about 2 feet of snow.
Oh.
Oh, God.
It was awesome, though. I mean, it's gorgeous.
Now he lets me ride Dode's bike, which is nice. Which is a nice bike.
It is.
Did you have to
his
ride
bikes are-
your-
No, I actually have my own. He actually went down with me when I
Oh, when you
picked
got
out
you
a
got nice
mountain
one?
bike. Yeah, he went down with me, and we looked at a couple different ones. And
Yeah.
I ended
Well,
up
the
getting
tires on a
one.
nice mountain bike are a little better than what you would buy at.
When I was little, I was told that when, like, it's fall, it's time to put the bike in the garage, so.
No.
Not crazy, guys. Actually, that kind of is that a Livestrong shirt?
No. It's,
Oh, okay. The black and
the,
yellow.
Oh, my gosh.
Weird. Anyway, so that's a little bit about Jeff. Hopefully, in the springtime, I'm going to put together something, and you guys are all invited too. But it's going to be a EYM alumni night. So anybody and everybody that's ever been involved with the Eternal Youth Ministries is all going to be here, which
could be a large group.
Could be a large crew. I'm looking for like the heavy hitters. We're going Pastor Nick, who's in Manistee.
Yeah.
Not Manistee.
Turn that into a lock-in.
Mount Pleasant now.
Yeah, you can turn
Yeah,
that
that's
into
what I heard.
Lock-in.
Nick went up to Mount
You can turn
Pleasant.
that into lock-in. Yeah.
I don't know. Well, maybe we could. We'll see. We'll see what time of year we
No,
can do it.
I have my own projector now too, by the way.
you?
I do. If you ever need to borrow it,
You're the guy.
let me know because I forgot the PS2, the guitars. If you ever want to do that again, all you got
Yeah.
to do is let me know.
I will. The other thing.
Wow.
Well, you know what we did last summer? We did it. Well, I didn't know you guys yet, but this past summer we did Transformers in my backyard with a projector.
I do that on the barn, actually.
Do you really?
Yeah, I have a bonfire, and on the side of the barn, I hang a big white sheet.
Oh, good.
I set the projector up, and yeah.
I did my old projector, so we had to wait till it was dark. That bulb
Real
was not
dark.
very bright. And somebody would, like we had little candles going for the skeeters, and they were putting too much light on the screen, so we just
Sad to a little bit.
we put a fan out and wrapped ourselves in like light blankets and watched the movie. It was pretty cool. Anyway, did you want to stick around and watch Mr. Bean with us?
Oh,
You
most
gotta
definitely.
No,
No,
you're
I'm
catching a
looking
flight
for-
or something.
I'm
so
packed.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm good. I'm good for a while.